Welcome back. Now we are going to see difference between module and divide in Java. This is one of the interview questions. We know that while dividing the two number we'll get present and remainder like this. Here 20 divided by 3 will get a 6 is a present, 2 is a remainder. Right. So here this symbol is called mod. Mod is a remainder operator. So this mod operator returns the remainder of two numbers. For example, int x equal to 20 divide 20 mod 3. So if I print this, mod 3 going to return 2 because 20 divided by 3 leaves a remainder of 2. So you can use mod when you want to know the remainder, right? If I run this, see, we'll get the 2 over here. So the answer will be 2. So the next one is divide. Divide perform the division operations in mathematics and return result as a quotient. So we'll look at another example for divide. So int y equal to 20 divided 3. So here we have added 20 mod 3. Here we have added 20 divided by 3. So if I print this, so here divide return as quotient. So the answer will be 6. So divide and module are different operators and both have a different uses. So mod operator and divide operator will use many place. Right. So next we'll see what is palindrome. So in this palindrome, finding the palindrome, also we'll use mod and divide operator as well. So we'll look at that. So here we are going to see find the given number is palindrome or not in Java. Right. So what is palindrome actually? Palindrome is a number or string that is same after reverse. For example, here I just add 646 or I can add 252 or 75457. So this is the things, if you reverse this number, it should be same as what we have seen, right? If it is the same, this is what palindrome. If it is not, then this is not palindrome. So string also we can write like, mom, dad, or we can use madam. So when reverse this string, if it is the same like this, then this is palindrome. Right. We'll understand this with example. First, we need to know, first what we need to do, we have to declare a variable. So I will go int number. So then we need to initialize the value to the number to check the palindrome. So int number equal to, I can add 343, right? So then I just wanted to add one more variable for holding this number, right? I'm just going to add a temporary variable, right? Hold the number in the temporary variable. So int temporary variable equal to number. So I will tell you why we are adding this number into temporary variable, right? So then we need to add a reverse the number one by one and I'll store it in another variable. So for that I can add int reverse. Int reverse equals to, initially we'll make it as a number, right? So the next thing what we have to do, now we have to reverse the number and store it in a reverse variable, right? We can achieve this using for loop or while loop. Here I'll go with while loop. So for while, what I have to do, while number not equal to 0, or we can add a number greater than 0, Right, so anything we can add, number not equal to 0, or we can add y number not equal to 0. Then I'll go with, we'll add one more variable for reminder, right? So for that I can add one more variable here. We'll add a reminder over here. So here I just going to add reminder equal to number. Here we'll use reminder. For that reminder we need to use the mod symbol, right? So mod operator, mod 10. So what happened now? This will going to return as reminder. So 343 divided by mod 10, so it will going to return a 3, and it store it in this variable, right? This will return reminder. So then what we need to do? Reverse. So here we are using a reverse equal to reverse equal to, we are going to use reverse into 10. Then we'll add this reminder. So what we have done over here, reverse, now the reverse value is 0. 0 into 10, 0 plus reminder. Reminder value will be here 4. So it will be stored in a 4 value in the reverse variable. So then it will check again, then again what we need to do, number. So the number variable we have to make it as a number equal to number divided 10. So the divided will be going to return as quotient, right? So this will be 343 divided by 10. It will be going to return 34. So 34 will be stored in a number. Now maybe you can understand that why we have make it as a temporary variable over here, right? So this number variable we have make it as changes over here. So we need to know, we need one of the variable, temporary variable, to store this number variable. So that is what we have stored this temporary variable over here. Okay. Now once we have done, what we need to do, we need to compare the temporary number with the reverse number, right? So it will, loop will be continue, and it will be stored in one by one and store it in a reverse variable, right? So now what we need to do, we need to compare the temporary number with reverse number. So how to do that? So the conditions, if we need to use temp equal to reverse, then it is going to print this is palindrome, right? So what we need to do, then we need to go with else. This is not palindrome. Right now we have added a correct variable, so it is going to return palindrome. We'll check now. I'll run this. See, now it is printing palindrome. We'll check another number over here, 03. This is not a palindrome number, right? So if you reverse the number, it is going to be changed. So I will run this. So this is not palindrome. So this is the way we need to check the palindrome, given number is palindrome or not. So the same way we need to go with reverse string also, right? Thank you. I hope this will help you. Thank you.